Craig Thornton. He is the Executive Director of Blue September USA. Hey Craig, how are you?
Hi Christina, how are you?
Good to see you. You have blue as well. Everybody's in the blue.
I do, yeah, it's catching.
Well, okay, so you should know more than anyone here. What is Blue September? Describe that to us. Let us know.
Blue September is a multifaceted awareness and fundraising campaign that's we've brought over here to America to bring awareness to this disease, to prostate cancer. It's long overdue in this country. It's been very successful in the last 3 years since it was first introduced in New Zealand and then to Australia. And of course we need all the help we can get. You know, we've all seen the pink. We all know how well the pink has been accepted throughout the world, in fact.
Absolutely.
And we feel that us guys need a bit of a break too, because as the doctors mentioned, prostate cancer kills as many men as breast cancer does women.
That's incredible, because I haven't heard very much about prostate cancer. I hear a lot about breast cancer. But this is what this is hoping to do, is bring the awareness and make it a household word. We know what it's about.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Very good. So, so what is the difference between this and other campaigns?
Well, with Blue September, what we've tried to do is we've tried to involve younger children, or younger people in fact, by setting up some school programs, fundraising events during the month of September, which is International Prostate Cancer Awareness. What we've found is that the kids love to get involved. What kid doesn't like to get paint put on their face, for starters?
Absolutely.
And what we've seen is with that participation by the children, they're taking it home to the family too, and dads all of a sudden starting to take notice of what the prostate is, because his son's coming home blue, and they're asking the questions.
Mm-hmm. So you're hoping around the dinner table that the child can inspire the male members of the family to go get checked up, because he's hearing so much.
That's the idea of it, yeah.
So guilt.
Guilt.
You're using guilt.
Guilt, and we also call it the nag factor. But,
very nice, very
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are your goals for Blue September? You want to bring what you've done there here and make it in the U.S. as well known?
Absolutely, and the goals are pretty obvious when you see the pink and how strongly supported the pink is now. Within the first week of October, we have all our football players playing in pink shoes and pink ribbons, and we'd like to see that with the blue. I mean, you know, saving men's lives is very important, as is saving women's lives, and this is such an easy thing to do. It's not inventing the wheel. It's just a matter of getting the men off the couch and to the doctors. And the PSA test may have a bit of controversy, but it's the best we've got, and we need to use it.
Okay. Now, if I'm a man and I'm going to my doctor and asking for a PSA test, do they have to give it to you, or can you demand it, or how does that happen?
One of the problems that we're finding is that men are asking at a younger age, at 40 plus, for a prostate exam, and we're getting feedback that some of the doctors are saying, well, it's not necessary at your age, wait until you're up near the 50s. And what we're trying to do, I mean, we're trying to educate the doctors too in this. When you're involved as the doctor, and I have been with the people that are affected by this, the stories that you hear are certainly not just the stories that you hear from the elderly. You hear the young stories, the 39-year-olds that have been sent away because their PSA was up, and it was something else they were told. It couldn't be, they were too young to have prostate cancer. Then returning later and finding that they did have it in fact, and it was an aggressive type, and it's too late, it's got into your bladder, and these are the sort of things that we really want to get this program out and the people aware. And it's a family disease. It affects the family.
So we're going to talk just a little bit more about Blue September here, and I'm going to ask this question. I'm going to apply the blue paint on me as Craig is answering. Why September? What does September have as far as the relevance? Is it only in September, or tell us a little bit about that?
Well, Blue September is as I said, is a campaign that runs year long. September is International Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. So in September, what we do is we turn buildings blue as an exaggerated effort to show awareness.
Okay.
We did this in LA just recently with the Capitol Records building. We turned blue.
Oh, wow.
Paramount Pictures Water Tower, we turned blue. The Roosevelt Hotel, and the Ramada, West Hollywood. And these are the sort of things that people notice. Obviously, Capitol Records is such an important building to people in LA.
Absolutely.
And it's seen from the freeway. Hundreds of thousands of people drive past that. So it makes a great statement, and it shows that, you know, hey, what people will ask that question, why is this building blue? And we got some great media coverage.
Yeah, I can imagine it would stimulate the media. Why is the building blue?
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Well, okay, now that I have the blue on, I feel
you
strong.
look great too, by
and
the
I'm
way.
here to tell you, the next question is, how do you get involved? Where do you go? If we want to get involved in this, where do we go?
Well, one of the main places that you should go is our website, which is blueseptember.org.
Okay, and that's right under you right now. Okay.
Okay, great. So everything will be answered on the Blue September website. There's donation pages. There's a history on where we started, video, events, and such. And we'd love to have people just come on board. We've got a Facebook page, and we just want everyone to get involved with us. Any volunteers that may want to join this campaign are more than welcome.
Very good. And then also, Doctor, where can they find out more information? Let's say someone does have prostate cancer. Can they get a link through that website as well to find out more about?
Yes. The Blue September website and the Prostate Cancer Research Institute website, pcri.org, are linked. And the PCRI website has gobs of information about prostate cancer, screening, treatment, different places to go, and what people need to do in terms of finding out about cancer and how to treat it if they're diagnosed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, in the last few moments here, I just want to ask you, and maybe both of you can take just a half a minute each, and give me a reason why I should go get tested. If I'm a guy sitting out there right now on the couch eating my Doritos, you know, why should I go out there and get tested?
Well, it's so simple. We've seen the mortality rate from prostate cancer drop by 30 or 40% since the advent of PSA testing 20 years ago. We know that diagnosing this disease early saves lives, and it's only $30. It's such a simple test. I think that it's a shame that men don't get tested.
So you can pay for this on your own.
Even if the doctor doesn't want to do it, just pay the $30 and get it on your own.
Very good.
Yeah.
And same question right over to you, Craig. Give me a reason why someone should do this, or go out, or maybe bug their parents, or bug their father, uncles, brothers.
Well, as we've discussed, this is a family disease, and all you guys out there, you know, we all want to think we're tough, but one of the main reasons behind this awareness campaign is it's not just us that's involved here; it's our families, and it's really important that if you don't even want to do it for yourself, to go out and do it for your family.
Thank you very much, all three of you, for joining us here on SF Live TV. You know what to do. Make that call, make that appointment, get out there and save your life, or get your dad to do it, or your brother. Thank you for joining us.